The night air blew cold. Ariana sat by the black pond, shivering, waiting for Tayo to return. Her feet tingled from the chill. Hours passed. Nothing. The water remained still and silent. She sat at the pool bank until dawn, alone. Eventually, she returned to her hostel to get ready for class, but her mind was far from school. Only one thought echoed in her head. Where did Tayo go? During lunch, Ariana sat with the others, the rest of the group just as confused. So, how do we find him? One of the guys asked. I still don't even understand what happened last. Before he could finish, Oyin walked by. Without hesitation, Ariana sprang from her seat and grabbed Oyin by the collar, slamming her against the cafeteria wall. "This is all your fault!" she screamed. "You lying thief! Where is it? Where did you take the jewels?" Gasps filled the room. Students scrambled. The commotion drew in teachers, who quickly pulled them apart and dragged them to the principal's office. Elsewhere, Tayo stood in a vast hollow castle, dark, abandoned, creepy. Every step he took echoed like thunder. He was alone. He moved in search of a way out, left, right, back, forward. Every path led him back to the same spot. He was in a maze, but he refused to give up. He kept moving until, tap, he froze. Another sound, not from his own breath. "Hello?" he called out. "Who's there?" Tap, tap, tap. The tapping grew faster. The air grew colder. A familiar presence flooded the room. Then came the voice. "If I wanted you dead, he wouldn't stop me. Your blood is a debt I'm owed." A woman's voice, calm but laced with fury. Light burst into the room, revealing the princess seated on a stone throne. "Welcome to my humble abode, Mr. Tayo." Tayo stood frozen. "Was this real? A vision?" "For today you're my guest," she said, "and no guest of mine shall remain standing." "Please sit." Tayo hesitated, then obeyed. "Relax," she said. "You're safe for now. Unlike your ancestor, I have the capacity for mercy, as long as you can do something for me." Tayo tried to speak, but the words caught in his throat. The cold, the fear, it gripped him. "Nothing to say?" she asked. "Come on, Tayo. It's either you help me, or I claim what's mine and wait for the next of your bloodline." I don't understand," he finally said. "My father left the palace. He broke ties. Why am I still in the picture?" She leaned forward. "What your father did was noble, but meaningless. I have been trapped here for centuries because of your bloodline, and only your blood can free me. Until then, it will be the toll." Her voice rang through the castle. "Changing names, moving towns, nothing severs the debt. As long as the blood of Aremu runs through your veins, you are mine." Tayo swallowed hard. "So what do you want?" She smiled, a haunting, beautiful, broken smile. "I want out. But this tomb, this prison, it has grown fond of me. To leave, someone must take my place. She rose, stepping closer. Find the bracelet of the first king. Place the blood of the replacement soul into the water. Only a direct descendant can perform the rite. After all, this curse is your family's doing. But the tomb was robbed, Tayo said. She nodded with a smirk on her face. Yes, but the bracelet is still within the grounds. Her tone sharpened, serious, slicing through the room. You have 48 hours. After that, my mercy ends. The light vanished. Darkness. Then Tayo awoke, gasping for air, back in the pond. A burning sting on his left hand. He looked down. The number 48, tattooed into his skin. He dragged himself out of the water, soaked and shaken. As he turned to leave, a voice whispered behind him, "Time is of the essence."